Thank you very much for the opportunity to present to this wonderful audience, and thank you for staying so long. So I work as a professor of pathology at Mount Sinai in New York, and what we are trying to build is a platform for sharing of pathology and radiology and other data for AI and education. So medical images, they come in all sorts and all forms and shapes. And if you look at the pathology and the radiology data that is coming through, they are large. So they vary from almost like 1 MB to 10 gigabytes. So each pathology slide, digital slide that is currently available for a pathologist to view is around 1 MB actually, and some of them are even 5 gigabytes. So they are large images, and they're very difficult to upload and share. And this data is being used a lot everywhere you go about. People are talking about AI, where they are using this radiology and pathology data for as training modules, and from which they are trying to build models that can then predict diagnosis, predict prognosis, predict treatment actually. But as clinicians, we all know that if you're really wanting to build something good, you need a diverse set of data, because if I at Sinai use data from Sinai and try to build something that can predict melanoma, or tell me how the melanoma is going to behave in 5 years, and will that tool again work in Australia? Because the data that I used to build my tool was only from Sinai basically. So if you really want to build tools that work throughout the world, you need a diverse set of data. And the current state of healthcare is everybody is trying to work in their own institution, in their own research place actually. And local data set is easy to get, so building tools of that is very easy, but if you really want to build tools that are effective, you need a diverse set of data. And that is the problem right now. And that is what we are trying to solve. There is no available platform which can give you a diverse set of data, because there is no available platform which is openly available to upload data or to share this data actually. And hospitals are generating around 30 petabytes of data last year basically. So there's a lot of data that is coming through, but how do you upload that? How do you share that? There's no platform available. So what we have built is a platform that is called PathPresenter, that allows people to upload data and share it not only for multiple different uses actually. So currently Harvard is using our publication platform for doing all their conferences. Sloan Kettering is using the public platform, that is the pathpresenter.net, for all their internal conferences and even for the tumor boards. And then there's a lot of people that are using the AI platform, and we also provide secure cloud storage for all these different institutions and organizations, and for individuals to upload the data. So what PathPresenter does, you can easily go and upload any kind of data, pathology, digital slides, radiology images, clinical images, gross images, and it is all a HIPAA compliant cloud. And then we also provide a lot of solutions, software solutions to use that data. So it's not just uploading the data and sharing it, but how do you use the data to do better, like for your practice, for second opinions, for either sharing the data for research or for even the education component of medicine. So each of these tools that are available on the PathPresenter platform are actually a company by itself. So if you look at the My Slide box, which allows you to upload any kind of medical data, is actually like a Dropbox of medicine, because it not only provides a place to upload the data, but also how do you view that data, because you could upload a pathology image or radiology image into Dropbox, but you can't view it basically. So this will allow you to not only upload the data, but to view it. The My Presentation is like the Prezi. So each of this is actually one company by itself. The slide library that is currently available is the largest public whole slide library in the world. It is open to anybody to use. And we also have a WhatsApp-like facility for people to upload data and do a consultation online. The AI platform is the only platform that is available to organize and share data sets. You can also hire annotators to annotate the data, because every person who is using pathology data is not a pathologist. They need somebody to annotate the data. So you can actually hire annotators to annotate the data. You can then download the data for building your AI tools. And then once your tool is built, you can come back to the platform to get another set of data to test your platform. And then also, like if the tool is built, you can then place the tool on the platform to sell it to the different universities. And currently, we are also being evaluated by the FDA for data collection. So the good thing about all these different places that we are trying to go to is that they all feed into each other actually. So and that gives us easy entry into any pathology department, into any hospital. So somebody might want to use the tumor board, somebody might want to use the license education platform, and that gives us an entry, and then we sell the rest of the platform. So we currently have around 100,000 users from 168 countries. The global digital pathology market is huge. It is around 1.4 billion, and we just want to be a small part of it. And right now, our current projection, just using the education platform, not the AI part, is around 30 million by 2020. The AI platform is going to provide annotated data, provide the raw data, and all these people are different clients that are going to use the platform. And as clinicians, what is the end goal? We want to help our patients, actually. So what we want the patients to benefit from the algorithms that are being built. Everybody's talking about using AI to build algorithms, but we want to definitely help the patient, and that is the end goal, that better algorithms to help the patient out. And industry will also benefit, because now we are providing this open data set for anybody to use, actually. Our team is one of the best people in the world, because all of these are like real innovators of digital pathology and artificial intelligence. Matthew, Hannah, Yagi are working at Sloan. Anil Parwani is one of the keynote speakers in almost every pathology meeting. Kemari Kulig was the head of oncology research at Google, and she's now working with us. And Nagi is a serial entrepreneur. Microsoft is also helping us in a big way. And we have already launched most of the platforms, and we hope to launch the rest of the platform by 2021. We are looking at an initial funding opportunity of 5 million at a valuation of 25 million currently. And why should you invest in us? Because this is a platform that has been built by clinicians, actually. So it is the largest open public library current now. We have the largest user base, around 90,000 users from 168 countries, several major organizations that are actually paying to use the platform as clients. And we are providing a validated solution that is not only for research, but also for education and practice. Thank you very much for this.
Just wondering what your business model is, how you're monetizing. I saw, it's open, and then you have people paying in.
Yeah, so the platform. I'll tell you, when I started this platform out, there was no idea of this is going to be a startup company, actually. I'm an academic pathologist, and we started to build this to actually get the data on the cloud so people could use it for education. Because the platform became so, like, the data, the tools on the platform and the data were so useful to people that it quickly spread to 168 countries. And the software was so powerful that many institutions then came back and told us, we want this software for internal use, actually. So that was the first thing that made me think that now we have to convert this into a startup company, actually. So the licensing model of the platform is the first revenue model. Secondly, we are providing storage to all the people that are uploading the data, basically. So like up to 10 gigabytes is free. After that, anything that you want to upload into the data, you have to pay for the storage. So that is the second revenue model. The third revenue model is for hospitals, because this is the platform where the hospitals can do a tumor board, where they can bring all the clinicians together. And this can be done remotely, so they don't have to be in one room, basically. I could be here and still do the tumor board in the evening today, actually. So that is the revenue model from hospitals. And then the fourth biggest revenue model is going to come from the data that is being uploaded from multiple institutions for sharing for artificial intelligence. And we are going to provide the largest annotated data set in the world. It is already one of the largest data set in the world, but it is also going to be annotated. And that annotated data set will be used by not only by researchers, organizations, but even pharma companies. So the pharma companies are going to want to use this data, because it is not only pathology data, that the data is connected to all the other information of the patient, actually. So there are multiple revenue models that we are going through. We already are paying clients as the WHO, who's using the platform, the Sloan Kettering, Harvard, Boston University, multiple big organizations around the world, actually. So they are actually paying to use the platform.
Thank you. Great presentation. Thank you.